Hey there, Mike Seeklander with Wilson Combat, and of course I have my great SFX9 to demo with today. And today we're talking about optics, specifically how you find your dot. Now think about this. Angle is everything. With an iron-sighted gun, as it comes in front of your face, the front and rear sight is already visible. So you can have the angle off and you'll still find your sights and correct them. With an optic, however, if you have it angled left, right, up, or down, you will not see the dot in the optic window. So you need to understand that the angle of the presentation is critical. So what I want you to focus on is having the gun planed out or at an angle where you can look directly through the optic, hopefully finding your backup iron sights if you have some, and that's going to guide you right into the dot. Make sure the gun's not canted up or canted down or left or right, because then the dot is going to leave the window of the optic itself. So remember, angle is the key. So I'm going to make a prediction. I think we will see predominantly red dot sights on carry handguns inside of 5 years, maybe 10 years. And I love them. I love the ability to actually take a red dot, a robust red dot, and mount it on a carry type handgun if you're willing to put the time in and train with it. You got to spend the time finding the dot and learning your angle. But if you do that, they offer a lot of unique things for, the average defensive person. You have a dot, so it's very, very precise in terms of aiming. There's no focal distance change, so you're not focusing from the threat to the front sight to the rear sight back and forth. You're simply looking at one distance. And here's a unique thing for those of you that are getting a little bit more up there in age, that may have a hard time focusing on the front sight. Guess what? With the red dot, you're focusing on the target the entire time. One thing I love about the SFX9 is the solid frame. That allows me to conceal the gun better, and it has a very, very thin profile that makes it very easy to conceal. And to be honest with you, I really, really love the grip feel and angle on this gun. It's very, very lightweight. So if I carry this with 15 plus 1, 16 rounds in it, that's a lot of ammo, and that's a lot of weight potentially on my belt. I'm not a big fan for a deep concealment type gun of really heavy guns. So I love the fact that it's very, very lightweight, very easy to conceal, but most importantly, it's still shootable even though it's very lightweight. I love that about the gun. Something unique about the SFX9 is it not only holds the standard 15 flush magazine, so 15 rounds plus one of the gun for a very, very small firearm, or you can actually carry as your secondary mag or load with your full 18 round magazine. So 18 plus 1, 19 rounds in a carry gun in a small lightweight package. That's hard to beat. One thing I noticed right away when I was drawing the handgun, probably because of the DLC Finish, was it's very slick in the holster. At the same time, it's got enough friction where I can manipulate the slide and do what I need to, but that finish really facilitated the draw process. And I also love the fact that everything's smooth on it. There's not a lot of sharp edges. Everything is rounded off, so it didn't snag on the shirt when I was trying to draw it. I made for a very, very efficient and fast draw on the first day I shot it. The question is, in terms of accuracy, what is required for a carry gun for accuracy? And most Wilson Combats far exceed the accuracy requirement for the average defensive shooter. And the same thing with this SFX9. This thing appeared to be probably as accurate as my full-size 5-inch guns, which is pretty amazing for a smaller, lighter weight carry type handgun. So in terms of my overall review, here's the deal. The bottom line is I own and I've shot lots of Wilson Combat pistols. I fell in love today. I absolutely love this one. When I get one, this is not actually mine. When I get one, this will be my carry pistol, guarantee it. I love the trigger on it, nice refined trigger. I love the optic on this particular gun. I probably will carry with an optic. I love the fit, I love the finish. The magazine release, all of the controls are easy to hit. The safety, everything ergonomically is perfect. They literally knocked it out of the park with this one, and I own a lot of beautiful Wilson Combat guns.